Who will be the next president of the United States? Will it be Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton? My name is Stefan Erdmann.
I'm Athena Kablenyu.
You're watching Controversial, where we discuss controversial topics just like this one. This one is a little bit less controversial, actually, because it's just one of those unknown things we've never really talked about.
It's an unknown thing we've never really spoken about. We're going to argue for 3 minutes. When the 3 minutes are up, we want to know who you think won the argument.
Actually, you're wrong. 3.5 minutes.
3.5 minutes?
I won the argument already. 3.5 minutes. That's the number. That's the magic number. All right, let's get started.
All right. It's Donald Trump. He's got it in the bag.
I think it's Hillary.
Mud does not stick to right-wing politicians, but people vote for people who are going to benefit them personally. He might be racist, sexist, all the is, but to be honest, there's lots of people in America who don't care. They're thinking about their bank accounts, they're thinking about their jobs, they're thinking about that big wall he wants to build. They're going to go, yeah, we'll vote for Trump. He might be an idiot, but you know what? I want my life to improve, and they think their life will improve under Trump, unfortunately.
You think so? Well, I think this is interesting. I don't think even for the people that vote for him currently, or that would vote for him, their lives will improve, because Donald Trump only cares about himself pretty much. And actually, I think that's a good point that Hillary made the other day. I think Hillary's going to win because I have a high opinion of the American people. And I think there are enough people that see right through Donald Trump. And they see that literally all he's good at is talking confidently about something that potentially he knows nothing about to a degree, and he's quite a good showman. He's a bit like a stand-up comedian, to be honest, with the wrong audience.
I'll tell you what.
He's kind of entertaining, but
I'll tell you why I think he's going to win.
Really...
First of all, the polls are like 50-50, so it's so close. And the reason why it's close is the reason why it's close is people love the idea of change. Change is very powerful, okay? There's been a Clinton or a Bush in a very senior position in America for the last 20, 25 years. People are sick of it. They want change. And it's just this improvement on the fact that no matter what Donald Trump says, no matter what video comes out about his past, whatever facts come out about his tax arrangements or his charity giving, people don't care. They just want change.
Yeah, but not if the country's actually mostly okay. I think the whole idea that America needs to get greater again is something that's been mainly created by the GOP in certain minds,
and
but that doesn't mean that. And Trump obviously took it to the next level. But it's all the people that you don't see at Trump's rallies, I think they don't really feel that things are so terrible. They feel they've had some eight great years, and therefore they want more of those 8 great years, maybe 4 more at least. And, they also like somebody who's kind of sane and doesn't seem like a completely self-obsessed liar.
I'm prepared for a surprise.
So that's why they're going for Hillary Clinton.
I'm prepared for a surprise for that exact reason. You're talking about people who think the last 8 years have been great. Trust me, there are millions of people in America for whom the last 8 years have not been great, and they've been silent for the past 8 years. Now they've got a voice, and that's why they're going to vote for Trump. Yeah. When you give silence to people a vote, like I said, they will vote for anything that thinks represents them because they feel unrepresented. This is exciting them in a way that they've never been excited before.
It's interesting, actually. I've got £100 on this. Somebody bet me £100 that they think Trump is going to win. But I think the main difference between them and me is that I believe in the better judgment of the American people.
Okay, well,
on the average,
I believe
because what we see on TV is not necessarily what's actually going on. It's the people. It's a bit like Jeremy Corbyn here in the UK, okay? He can get crowds to shout and stuff like that, but will he have traction in the mainstream? I don't think so. So you can have quite a radical side of society that you can get on your side and make a lot of noise. However, they all only have one vote either. So if you just have the white, maybe slightly less educated people currently that seem to be the
final word, the alarm's gone off.
I think I'm going to make £100 in a week or so, because I think the Americans will show the Brits how to make a good decision for the first time.
This is what I think. Okay, I think because Americans have good judgment, or what I would say good judgment, they'll look at what the two candidates are offering. They'll look at a candidate that offers most for them, perceived in a perceived way personally, and they'll vote for that person. Unfortunately, Trump is offering them more, in spite of his inadequacies.
But who? The Latinos? The women?
I'm not saying they're right. All right? I'm saying their perception.
So interesting,
it's their perception.
Anyway, what do you think? What do you think? Whose side are you on? Who do you think is going to win the presidential elections after all these months?
Tell us by voting.
All right, let us know. Yeah, you should probably really vote if you're in the United States, like not just here.
Yeah,
but,
this doesn't count. This won't count.